Welcome Home é um show de marionetes infantis americano que foi ao ar pela primeira vez em 1969, onde o personagem chamado Wally apresentava qual era o tema de cada episódio, e diferentes personagens que se juntariam a ele em suas aventuras. Em 1974, o programa foi abruptamente retirado da transmissão, e desde então o mistério cercou o programa, já que não foi encontrado nenhuma das filmagens dos episódios. Mas isso não impediu que uma base de fã anônima e dedicada cavasse e investigasse para tentar descobrir informações sobre o show de marionetes há muito tempo perdido. Existe um site onde há artes conceituais e sinopse dos personagens em exibição, com um arquivo para ajudar os espectadores a aprender sobre o programa e seus personagens, e replicar a essência do programa muito bem com a ajuda de artistas conceituais anônimos. Mas há algo mais sombrio por debaixo de tudo isso, já que o site se aprofunda nos significados misteriosos por detrás dos fantoches. E a conta do YouTube Nightmind postou vídeos detalhando easter eggs assustadores que estão escondidos no site. Por exemplo, uma das páginas ocultas, chamada So Below, Tão Abaixo, mostra o personagem principal, o Wally, ajoelhado com sangue nos olhos, enquanto outra página que é chamada Sobre Welcome Home, leva você até uma página totalmente escura. No próximo vídeo eu vou trazer as teorias que circulam esse site, essa história, e mostrando os mistérios dentro do site. E você, já conhecia esse show? Welcome Home? Talvez isso tudo pode ser um pouco exagerado, mas se você voltar neste link e ver a primeira imagem, verá o Wally parecendo tão insano com Barnaby se elevando atrás dele. Se você focar, esse é o Wally e essa daqui é uma fantasia do Barnaby, ou o Wally construindo Barnaby. Como se o Wally controlasse isso? Ainda é difícil dizer a verdade. O texto na imagem se lê: olhar. O Wally exclamou: eu fiz um cachorro. Será que Home é o Wally, manipulador de marionetes? Como se a casa fosse um ser, mas usa o corpo de Wally para fazer as marionetes. Observe quando o texto diz: olha, eu fiz um cachorro. Embora isso possa ser uma escolha estética, também possa ser uma forma de ter problemas para falar em seu novo hospedeiro. Lembre-se, Home, ou a casa, geralmente fala por meio de onomatopeias, não de palavras. Nesse link, você vê vários tipos de onomatopeias, que possa ser o Home falando com a gente, que vai procurar todos os mistérios no site. Talvez seja só um exagero. Mas por que o Wally especificamente? Bem, o Wally não é apenas a coisa mais próxima que Home possa possuir. Ele literalmente vive dentro da Home. Mas o Wally também é ingênuo e quer fazer amizade com a casa, ou a Home. Essa gentileza poderia ter sido a ruína de Wally, pois quando chegou o momento certo, Home possuiu o Wally. Talvez seja por isso que Home transformou todos os fantoches especificamente, tornando mais irônico quando os controla. Mas e aí? Qual será exatamente o objetivo da casa? Ou qual o objetivo de Wally? O Wally sabe realmente que está dentro de um mundo fictício e pode entrar em contato com o espectador, mas qual será o plano dele? Ele quer mesmo ir embora? Enfim, trarei muito mais de Welcome Home para vocês.
My Welcome Home voice headcanons.
I'm so excited to meet you! A monster? Where is it? No, I don't see it.
A nice Squidward day. You're killing me, SpongeBob. You really are. Warm fire, cozy slippers, and a piping hot cup of tea with a lemon wedge.
The council is a soul missing. Found him! See that, everybody? Who figured out why the count's off? That's right, Terry did. It's Terry time.
I'm not good at people, but I am good at tech. I thought maybe if I could use tech to help you, you'd like me. But I messed that up too.
I wouldn't get any work done if I got stuck in the muck, because I could just sit and make mud pies all day long. Snickle Fritz, I had no idea. Beautiful, just beautiful. Making muck and muddy Waddy Mountain with the wet dirt.
Hi everyone, I'm Murray, the cook. And I've been preparing some fruit salad for a very special friend of mine. I wonder if you know who it is. Now this friend has a colourful shirt, he has a friendly smile.
Too late. Leonard has a little farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm we get our eggs, E-I-E-I-O. With a chick here and a chick there. Here a chick, there a chick, everywhere a chick. New Leonard has a little farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Hello there, little lady. Oh, hello. See ya. So, I guess it's just us and you'll lead the way, mademoiselle. The world's your oyster. Coming with us wouldn't be such a good idea.
I'm sorry if people have, already figured this out, and I'm a little slow. But if you go to the neighborhood website on, the Welcome Home page, the whole thing about the scary puppets, y'all should go see it. It's pretty dope. But if you go to the neighborhood and you click on everybody and you look at their eyes, the only one that's actually looking at you is Wally. Look at, nobody's, only him. I don't know if this means anything, but, I thought it was a nifty little find.
Okay, so people been begging me to info dump them all my welcome home lore fun facts, so I will be making sections for the fun facts, info not on the website, and my own personal theories. Important note. All of these images and facts are from their website, Twitter, and Tumblr. I cannot access their Toy House or Ko-Fi, so there will be left out images, facts, lore, and drafts. I have also been informed most old art isn't canon, so take what you will. Section 1. Fun facts/sketches. Howdy used to be 2 random sketches, probably just a study on puppet heads and body shapes, but was eventually added, going through 2 to 3 reworks before the official design was made. Someone asked Clown if Howdy could turn into a butterfly, Clown responding with, "We all have the ability to grow, yes." Which could either mean they can all shapeshift/grow, or it's a metaphor for growing up, or growing as a person. Sunny was the eccentric dancing bird character. They were last posted on January 18, 2019 on their Twitter. Ms. Beagle, Barnaby's mother. Yes, he has a mom IG, was fist posted on their Twitter on August 20th, 2020, showing color sketches for her. Sunny was confirmed scrapped on their Tumblr, Clown Subtlety mentioning that many other characters kicked the bucket as well. You may have seen on their website Julie's sisters, they have a bit of lore. Apparently Julie lived in a cave with her sisters, eventually leaving probably to live at home aka the town. Jewel most likely has a larger family, as they're called the Jofuls. This is all the info I currently have on the family so far. Apparently the puppets in Welcome Home can eat, and the joke in this comic was just that. A joke. All the puppets have a favorite food, as listed on their Tumblr. But I still find it interesting that Wally is more interested in holding and looking at food more than eating it. Either this meaning he just stares at the food, or he's eating it with his eyes. It's not clear in their Tumblr or Twitter. A lot of the characters have been inspired by Disney and old cartoons, but I found it interesting that the town's clock and Sunny Starlight are inspired by the It's a Small World ride, while other characters are inspired by cartoons and films. This is probably the most fun fact out of all this. Eddie had an old design, probably around the time Howdy was also in progress. He was first made to be the milkman before Clown realized puppets don't need milk. There are also some old whip characters, the one with the hat looking quite similar to Clown's other OC Willow, which they drew a lot at Welcome Home's prime. I don't have any fun facts about these guys, I just really like the designs and colors of them. Section 2. Motif/spooky stuff. The most obvious motif is the eyes. The house has eyes, inside of the house is a spiral that ends up becoming an eye. Wally stares at the viewer multiple times. He's seen wearing or holding eye-shaped clothing or eye patterns. I will give my theory on this pattern in the third section. There's multiple tweets, pictures, and even Wally himself, talking about being quiet. The motive on the show is learning how to be quiet, and yet Wally wants to be heard. The one time we meet Wally face to face, he tells us to stay quiet. The telephone ad tells us that they can't hear you. This will be important later on. Wally is seen with the characters in their puppet form, such as Eddie having no legs, like most puppets do. He is also seen with Barnaby many times with the infamous drawing "Look, I made a dog." You can also see Barnaby's pattern sewn into his chair, contrasting his fully orange and yellow chair. Time in home is weird, and nighttime sorta doesn't exist in their world. It's like a blink, and it's daytime sort of thing. But they still technically sleep, except for Wally, who physically cannot sleep. It's not really explained why, but I find it interesting that even when he wants to sleep he keeps staring. Section 3. Theories/ideas. Note these are what I assume is the story. Welcome Home is still a work in progress, and this is what I've gained from their website, Twitter, and Tumblr. Their Toy House and their Ko-Fi probably have answers. If you have any info, please let me know. Theory number 1. My first idea is mostly from what I've seen off their Tumblr, and off of user ThenyBoardWatch's Tumblr. Check them out for more details and explanations. The idea is that the puppets are becoming self-aware, but not in a their own world thing. They exist in our world, but they're still puppets. They have human thoughts, emotions, dreams, and fears. But they're just objects for our own amusement. This has been an idea since 2018, yet there's still plenty evidence to this day. Theory number 2. My second idea is that Wally is the creator of this whole show. He made all the characters and is putting them in an infinite show. Possibly that's why it's lost media. It's a show that didn't even exist. It was all made by Wally. I don't really agree with this theory anymore, as Wally tells us to be quiet and wants to be heard. Theory number 3. I know this theory will be a huge stretch and I'm probably 99% wrong, but what if this group was actually faking this lost media? I know it really isn't lost media and it was made by Clown, but I mean in the story. What if the WHRP group was just a cult using Welcome Home as a way to gain new followers, putting subtle cult imagery into the show? I'm probably wrong, seeing as they state we're not accepting new members, but I thought it was a cool idea. Theory number 4. This is the theory was my most thought out before I saw their Tumblr, but my idea is the house Home is the main bad guy. Every time we see Wally in the website, he's either in the house or in hiding. Home is the only house that is alive. No other houses are alive. Only Wally's. On their secret websites, Wally is seen in darkness, telling us that if we see him to be quiet. And the one time we hear Wally's voice is him singing to the house, quietly. Perhaps the house wants to silence not only Wally, but everyone else, as there's many motifs of being quiet, yet they want you to hear them and see them. I somewhat go against this theory as Clown seems to be pointing away from home, but it could also be them misleading us, so I'm not sure. Those are my theories. If you guys have any ideas, theories, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. That's the most.